Sorry, guys, I was on the phone.
That's how we starting the show off today.
Listen, I have a lot of things happening.
Life is lifing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I have I'm returning a light and they're coming to pick it up, but you know, they always call you 30 minutes before, but I never want to miss the call. Cause
I like that what just happened though, because it was like, it's real.
It's really happening.
So when the listeners is like, oh man, they really got it.
Like, and he called right when the show was starting. And then his English wasn't that great, so I was trying to like communicate what was happening, but I was like, gotta go. I tried to rush him off the phone, but yeah. Normally I don't answer calls if I don't know the number, but today I did. Yeah. But anyway, we're here. Good morning, everybody. Mano's in the building.
That's right.
He had a party last night, so we on one today. He's drinking tea. I know it was litty. All right. And for anybody who's ever thought about hotel ownership, it is a Wealth Wednesday, and I got my girl Davonne Reaves joining me. She's a black woman, owns several hotels, and she has her team, Amari Head, Damon Smith. We're going to be talking about hotel ownership, management, all of the things, how you can get involved on this Wealth Wednesday. You know? See it, and then you can believe it, and then you can do it. But let's shine a light. 800-292-5150. Call us up and let us know who you want to spread some love to. Who do you want to shine a light on? It's way up.
I'ma shine. Turn your lights on, y'all.
Turn your lights on.
Spreading love to those who are doing greatness.
Shine a light on them. Shine a light on them.
It's time to shine a light on them.
All right, it's way up. I'm Angela Yee, and Mano's here.
Good morning.
You're going to love this shine a light. Okay, I know this is going to feel great to you, spreading some love. But today we want to shine a light on somebody in Atlanta, Nikki Crawford. He has a bus, and on this bus, as you can see, he has washing machines. And so what he does is he helps people who are unhoused be able to wash their clothes so that they have clean clothes to wear for the week. And it's called a laundry bus. He unveiled this at a Juneteenth event in downtown Atlanta. And he partnered with several other organizations to get this done. And he also helps people get haircuts and things like that they need because housing is such a huge issue. He said a lot of times it's not people that smell, it's their clothes. And when you have to wear the same clothes day in and day out, and
so he just rides around and just pulls up on people like, hey.
Yeah, people can come on there, wash their clothes. And he said
is he like taking the clothes off their back and washing them?
I think usually, people will have some clothes.
Some clothes in the bag or something.
But yeah, they'll be able to do that. So that's nice that you can have that basic human necessity, just some clean clothes. All right, so shout out to you for that, Nikki Crawford. That is amazing. All right, well, that is my shining light. Now, who do you guys want to spread some love to? 800-292-5150. Raquel, who do you want to shine a light on?
I want to shine a light on my man, from Jersey City, just because, he's been going through a lot as a father, as a black man, and he is really doing big things, and if nobody's going to support him, I'm going to support him, so I'm shining a light on him, and I love him.
What's his name?
Dwayne from Jersey City.
All right, Dwayne from Jersey City. Your girl loves you. You are her man. Sound like y'all had a good night last night, too. I'm not going to lie.
We always have good nights. And I just love him.
Okay, sis. Okay, Raquel.
All right, Angela. Thank you so much. I appreciate all that you do. And so I'm going to shine a light on you, too.
Oh, well, thank you. I used to live in Jersey City. All right, well, thank you.
Thank you, Angela.
Well, that was Shine a Light, 800-292-5150, just in case you couldn't get through. And some Yeetie when we come back. And Kenya Moore, what is going on with Real Housewives of Atlanta? We'll tell you some exclusives from Love B. Scott and what people are saying. But it looks like she's not getting her peach. It's way up.
Yo, she about to blow the lid up off this pot. Let's get it. Oh, yeah. Angela's spilling that Yeetie.
Come and get the tea.
All right, it's way up. I'm here. Mano's here.
New Mano!
Oh, let's get into some Yeetie. I know you don't watch Real Housewives of Atlanta, do you?
Absolutely not.
All right, well, Kenya Moore, according to Love B. Scott, has been fired from the Real Housewives of Atlanta. According to sources, she's been barred from filming the rest of the season, and the network is figuring out how to cut her from what's been filmed already so that she doesn't appear in this new season at all. And this is all after she allegedly posted sexually explicit images of Brittany Eady, who's joined the show, performing oral sex at her hair salon opening event.
Really?
They said the moment was so shocking that the entire cast walked out as it unfolded.
But how did she get that footage?
I guess people had it and she posted it. I don't know. But According to other sources, they told TMZ that Kenya will not return as a cast member for the rest of production for the new season after she was sidelined. But they're saying she's not been fired. Both sides have agreed that she's going to just take a break from the show for now, and Bravo is keeping the door open for a future return. But Kenya is considering legal options at this point because she's not happy with how this whole thing unfolded. Now, Kandi did come to her defense after all of this, and said that, she feels like she should still be on the show, and gave her explanation. Now, Kandi also recently did an interview where she told Page Six, their virtual reality podcast, that she stopped using Ozempic because she did not get the results that she was supposed to get.
Last year I tried it and I didn't lose any weight. My doctor was like, I don't know what the problem is. I'm not seeing this in other people. It didn't curb my appetite. I know some people's like, oh, I can't eat. You saw I gained. I didn't lose anything. The sad thing about it is when you see it work for other people and it doesn't work for you, it makes you depressed.
All right. So, yeah, that has to be tough. And listen, I know a lot of people who started doing Ozempic or some of these other weight loss drugs and then stopped because of other issues, because sometimes it can make you be constipated. It can definitely do a lot. And when you stop using it, a lot of times people do gain that weight back.
Comes right back. So basically you got to use it forever.
Forever. Yeah, it is definitely. I mean, it was for diabetes initially. And so that was medication you have to be on forever. All right. Well, that is your Yee Tea. And when we come back, we have About Last Night. You had a party last night, Mano. We want to hear all about it. All right. That's why you're drinking tea with honey right now. It's way up.
So, about last night. Here's how it went down.
Last night.
All right, it's way up. I'm here. Mano's here.
Good morning.
It's time for About Last Night. I actually went to the Commissioner's Cup game, the New York Liberty versus the Minnesota Lynx.
Right.
With my girl Kim Osario.
Kim is my dog.
Yeah, she was taking place yesterday.
We wrote a cop show together.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
Yeah, it's coming. We gotta hustle it. We gotta get busy.
Kim does not play with her writing, producing, all of that. Unfortunately, the New York Liberty lost, but it was a really good game. 94-89, they lost, and so the Lynx won the Commissioner's Cup trophy, which is the first time they've won. I think the Liberty won last year. Now, normally the game would be at the Barclays, but tonight is the draft. So they're getting ready for the NBA draft at the Barclays. So it was at the UBS Arena. It was my first time there. But shout out to everyone who was there. My guy, Jamie Hector, was in the building. Malibu Mitch was there.
Okay,
Bobby Schmurder was there.
Bobby.
Now, you had a party last night.
I didn't technically have a party. I was part of a party. I did a song with my man Dave Reaves with this brand Aces.
Okay.
And they have this situation with TNT. So this song that we did about last year was included in the finals. So when they would go to commercial break, they would play the song.
That's dope.
Yeah, it's dope.
I like
so
that.
They had an event for it yesterday. They have something going on with Jordan. They got a lot going on. So shout out to Aces and Brian. Yeah, and they had a party at Say Less, so we was all there.
I love Say Less. Shout out to our guy Dara at Say Less.
Dara, I seen Dara last night.
They sell our tea at Say Less, my tea company.
Yeah.
And that's why your voice sounds like this today.
I was on the street. I was on the street saving the city.
It was like a spades tournament or something.
I don't know about that. There was a lot going on in the city last night.
Some people were saying, somebody told me that. I was like, what? What's happening?
Not by the time I went there.
All right, well, it's good times. But shout out to everybody who goes out to the WNBA games. Definitely really exciting to watch. And to Ellie the Elephant, who I believe is the best mascot in any sport whatsoever. Ellie be getting it. Like dancing, everything super entertaining. Everybody loves Ellie, so shout out to Ellie. And when we come back, you know what it is. What day is it? Wednesday? You know what that means.
I forgot. I didn't know.
Yeah, right.
I really didn't know.
Tell us a secret when we come back. You missed the other day. This woman done took her boyfriend's dog and brought the dog to the dog pound after they broke up.
Oh, wow.
And he does not know to this day.
That's foul.
That happened. So hopefully somebody gave that dog a beautiful home, but I know he was devastated. That's awful. But y'all got some secrets, and we're not here to judge you. We're just here to listen. You get to remain anonymous. 800-292 5150 is a number. Call us up and tell us a secret. Again, that's 800-292-5150. And Mano is not judging today because he is halfway out of it. It's way up.
This is a judgment-free zone. Tell us a secret.
Hey, what's up? It is Wednesday. It's a hump day. I know y'all got some good secrets. I'm Angela Yee. Mano's here. This is his favorite segment. Once again, 800-292-5150 is the number. You stay anonymous. There's no judgment from us.
I'm not going to do it.
And you're going to tell us a secret. Hello, anonymous caller. What's your secret?
My secret is before me and my boyfriend got together, he had messed with his best friend's sister. And when we were together, we had a little argument, and he slid back in her DM. So I screenshot it and sent it to her brother. Now her brother's mad at him, but he don't know why he's mad at him. And I don't want to tell him what I did because we made up.
Wow. He's going to eventually have to tell him. I wonder why his best friend didn't tell him. Like, you slept with my sister.
He just, didn't ignore him. Like, he has not mentioned anything, been talking to him, been around him, nothing. Like, you can tell he's mad, but he hasn't said why he's mad.
Are you still with him?
Yeah, we made up.
See? Well, see? You made up anyway. Well,
Wow.
Wow.
You're still with him anyway. All right. Well, thank you for calling. Good luck in your relationship.
Thank you.
Anonymous caller, what's your secret?
My secret is I've been working as an employer, but I told my wife that I own my own business.
Ooh.
So now I got to get my own business because my funds is getting tight.
So basically, you a catfish.
Not
Yeah,
really. Because
yeah, really you are.
The thing is, my business is not big enough to grow. I'm only one person. So the help that I need is not there, but I have to present myself as another guy saying that I got a job to do, which is a job, but the job that I get doesn't pay like a contract.
It feels like you're making excuses for not being honest.
I am honest.
Because I think your wife
We're
would be,
honest. You told
she
a
wouldn't
lie.
be supportive of you no matter what.
She's not, though. Any project that I have that's not an employee that's trying to be part of my painting service, there's no type of support. No, that's just a regular job. You ain't making enough money. So it's like I'm never making enough money.
Yeah, it's never. Well, this feels like it's going to be a cycle if it's never enough.
Well,
So,
get you a new
Miss
wife
Angela
now.
Yee and Mano, I need to know where should I start to start my own business.
You already have a business,
And
though,
a
right? You
service.
have an LLC. You just want to take it to the next level.
Absolutely.
I think references are always a great thing. You got to make sure people know you have these services available. Start within your circle. Make sure you do great work. And then eventually you'll have to expand and hire other people.
Okay, before I can hire, I need that job.
Okay, I'm fine with that. It's your wife that has the issue. These are all choices that you make in your relationship. And you can either tell her the truth, come clean and let her know I'm trying to get my business going and I'm running low on funds. Or you can continue the way that you are doing. This is where you're being deceptive and giving her all your money but not handling your business for yourself. But you have to make that decision.
Absolutely.
But listen, we got to go. But thank you so much for sharing with us. And now you got to
Thank you for
let
having
your
me.
wife know. That's what marriage is about, being honest. All right. Well, that was Tell Us a Secret. He really wanted some business help on a Wealth Wednesday. And when we come back, we have your Yeetie and 50 Cent and Tyler Perry. Who would have thunk it? That is like his mentor now. We'll talk about it. It's way up.
They say it's truth in the rumors.
From industry shade to all the gossip.
Talk to me.
Angela's spilling that yee tea.
Talk to him. It's way up. I'm here. Mano's here. You may know.
What's happening?
Yeetie time. And we were vibing out. Flo Millie just did Tiny Desk. So shout out to her for that. It's Black Music Month. So what they're doing at Tiny Desk is giving the women their flowers. They're releasing 9 Tiny Desk concerts from Black women artists. And that is going to range from veterans who paved the way to people who are carving their own paths right now. And Flo Millie had a great one. This sounds so good. Now, here is, and you love this song. You actually got chills when we were
Chills.
playing.
Chills is crazy.
You did. You got
Play that part, though.
Never lose me. Here's Flo Millie on Tiny Desk.
Never had a chick like me in life. He never had a chick like me. He speeding no rape, all they send on my shoes. He touching a millio Gucci, doing good. I'm Gucci, lot of Asia. He feeding me sushi. When we meet up, it feel like a movie. Bro, shit ain't never been a groupie. Still on the wall, I like my butt in bullshit. Tell me you'll never wanna lose me.
Make
That's
sure you.
hard. I love that
You
song.
see, you got chills again.
Yeah, I love that. She talking real life, though. I like
You
real
like
life.
it. You like it.
You know?
And just so you guys know, watch it because she did do a new verse exclusively for Tiny Desk for that song. She did a special rendition.
I like what she fight over. Like she says when
Okay.
she fights. She
Yeah,
fights.
you like
fight. She like to fight over her
All
situation.
right. And Trina and her man, Benjamin Kirst Jr., recently got married. So congratulations to them. That's so cute. We knew she was engaged.
So she got married and nobody knew.
Well, people are looking at when the license number happened, when the application date happened, and all of that. So, yeah, it was a bit of a secret for Trina, but she is a married lady now. And MIA has launched a new line of products to protect people from radiation, and she's working with Alex Jones to help promote them. Whew. All right. So in case you haven't had a chance to see it, here, Mano, you can see it's
So is it like
tinfoil
lotion?
outfits.
Oh, wow.
A poncho that's made with
The
pure
tinfoil hat.
copper
Oh,
nickel.
this is for real.
Yeah. Something that can help you become invisible
Engineered
to
for your protection.
thermal imaging drones and
By
things like
MIA.
that. She said, future backwards is, are you tough? If the conspiracy theorists are wrong, good for you. You own some beautiful clothes made with pure silver and precious metals. But if they are right, you just might have saved the future of humanity.
I can't wait to get my tinfoil hat.
Yeah, I'm going to get you this hat. And there's also a data protection dump bag as well, in case you
Need
need
the
that.
glasses to go with it, too.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
I feel like you have some glasses like that. All right, now JT was recently sitting down with Keke Palmer to discuss the issues that she had with Young Miami that played out very publicly on Twitter. They have, of course, since made up, and here's what she had to say.
I was more so hurt than gagged. Like, I did not want that to happen. It was stupid, and it's done. Now it's just a funny thing in time to us. Like, I can't believe you know?
Yeah, I did not like that at all.
I know, and I'm glad. And you know what? Things do happen when
Right,
you work
but
with
that
somebody
broke my
closely.
heart.
And it's good that you can let that happen and then move on past it and feel like, ooh, it's
I
just a
don't
moment.
like it on the internet, though.
I know.
I don't like it
But
there.
you know, the problem is that in this day and age, things play out on the internet so much, and people will weigh in and be like, oh, it look like they not messing with each other.
I feel like they allow people to bring them in there because people were saying stuff for so long,
and then next thing you know, you feel like
they
maybe
fell
she is
into that.
subbing me.
Yeah.
All right, well, that is your Yeetie. When we come back, we have Under the Radar. These are the stories that are flying under the radar. They are not in the headlines, but you need to know about them. It's way up.
I got news. This in the news that relates to you. These stories are flying under the radar.
All right, it's way up. I'm here. Mano's in the building.
That's right.
You ready for these under the radar stories
What's happening?
on a
Talk
Wealth
to me.
Wednesday? So in Denver, they did a basic income project, and it gave people experiencing homelessness $1,000 a month. And a year later, nearly half of the participants had housing. It was actually a whole project that they did. It was an experiment, and so more than 800 people were selected to participate. And there was one group, Group A, got $1,000 per month for a year. Group B got $6,500 for the first month, and then $500 for the next 11 months. And then Group C, who was the control group, they got $50 per month. And so about 45% of participants in all of the groups were living in a house or apartment that they rented or owned by the end of the 10 months. They did say, though, towards the end of the experiment, a lot of people did have a little bit of panic when they knew the payments would be ending, as would be natural. Now, Mark Donovan is the founder and executive director of the Denver Basic Income Project. He said his goal is to make this permanent. He said, we believe the first year of the program established a sense of stability for participants. The second year and beyond is when individuals can experience an even more profound transformation. And they want policymakers to establish permanent funding streams for programs like that. You know, it actually does also save money for people. You know, when we pay our taxes, it does save money for things that are being paid for with your taxes by doing something like this. Some people might be like, we're just giving money away. But what you're actually doing is setting up like that sense of stability for people. And so it definitely feels like a good thing to be able to do. You know? You never know when something like that can happen. And that is your Under the Radar. Now, you know we have the Way Up Mix at the top of the hour, and it is a Wealth Wednesday. So we'll be talking to Davonne Reaves. She previously had gotten a shine a light because she is a black woman who owns multiple hotels Every time I run into her, she's like, when are you going to buy your first hotel? And she also has Amari Head and Damon Smith with her. We're going to talk about all things like funding, management, everything you need to know about owning a hotel. You may feel like that's impossible, but it's definitely not. We're going to tell you how. It's way up.
Way up.
Just like to talk like they Angela Yee, like they Angela Yee.
Man, she's spilling it all. This is Yee T. Way up.
It's way up. I'm here. Mano's in the building.
Yep. We way up, baby.
Yep. I see you.
Way up.
Okay. Well, 50 Cent has found a new mentor with Tyler Perry after going to visit his studio, which was very inspirational.
Yeah.
He said, I'm leaving no room for error. Tyler showed me some ish today that inspired me. I need all my money. If you owe me, you better give me mine now.
Give me my money, man.
Yeah, so congratulations to him for that. It's not a competition. Tyler Perry's actually like, let me help you get this done. And listen, we need more studios.
That's right.
And more places.
But that's how it's supposed to go, man. Like, people are supposed to pass the game.
All right, now Megan Thee Stallion is going to be kicking off the 2024 BET Awards show. You know, her album is coming out too on Friday, so that's great for her. Timing is perfect. Because the BET Awards are on Sunday. And she also, by the way, added 2 more dates to the Hot Girl Summer Tour. So Atlanta and Charlotte, she is coming back to those venues next week, July 2nd at the State Farm Arena and July 3rd in Charlotte at the PNC Music Pavilion. But I did see she's trending because she did cancel a couple of dates in the UK. So that means in order to do this, she canceled Glasgow and Dublin.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just to do this.
I mean, maybe it's the timing for the album.
Right.
Maybe the shows were so sold out before that she wanted to come back. But, you know, for those people that were like, come back, she is. And she did a collab with Amazon for Prime Day. She's in the commercial for Prime Day. And here is what that sounded like.
I'm Tina Snow and I shop all the time. I can be who I want, like the Amazon Prime. With the shorts that I make a pussy like mine. Once you log in, ain't nothing hard to find. They got lashes, jewelry, clothes, candles. I'ma log in and blow a bag on my animals.
And she also has her own Prime Day Picks page, so people can buy stuff that's on her personal page as well. And she has Hot Girl Summer Tour merch collection that's going to be an exclusive collaboration with Amazon Music.
Okay, she caught her a check.
Listen, first of all, we love Prime Day. You know how much stuff I order from off of there? Between Wayfair, between all of these places, like... they're lifesavers, all right? And we love a good collaboration. 2 Chainz has partnered with Smoothie King ahead of the Atlanta Hawks draft party. And that's one of his favorite retailers. He's teamed up with that franchise to open a new kiosk at the State Farm Arena in Georgia. And so that's going to make its debut on June 26th today, which is also when they're hosting the 2024 NBA draft party for the Hawks. You know that these collabs are no joke. And shout out to all of the artists getting their money. Tyler, the Creator, has announced his 10th annual Camp Flognaw Music Festival is going to be happening. That festival seems like it goes absolutely crazy. They're going to have advanced sale passes starting tomorrow, and American Express card members can access passes at 9 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow as well. So congratulations to him for that. That's something I feel like we need to be at.
What, that festival?
Yes, the Camp Flognaw Carnival. You know, so, yeah, make sure you guys check that out, the advance sale. It's going to be November 16th and 17th, by the way, and the lineup is going to be announced soon. And Andre 3000 has announced his fall North American tour, New Blue Sun, live in concert. Feels very grown. To go to this.
Sexy.
Yeah, grown and sexy. So tickets are going on sale for that on Friday. So many concerts. I know we've been talking about a lot of different shows, like Sexy Red is going on tour. We told you Post Malone is going on tour. Well,
I want to see that.
Which one?
Sexy Red.
Sexy Red for President. Mm-hmm. And Anderson .Paak has announced his fall tour that's playing the Malibu album in its entirety. I love when artists do classic albums and do a tour where they play it from front to back.
The whole album, yeah.
Right. You know, a lot of the, I remember GZA did that for Liquid Swords before.
I'm a Hove did something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Those are always...
Reasonable Doubt.
Those are always nice things to be able to attend. And Shabuzi has announced a new tour as well and said I put a lot of time and years into it. So congratulations to Shabuzi. That is going to start September 18th or September 9th in Minneapolis. So congratulations. All right. Well, Ask Ye is next. 800-292-5150. It's me and the award-winning
advice
giving
Ask me.
Ask me, as in Mano. All right. 800-292-5150. Ask Ye is next.
Everybody exit. Whether it's relationship or career advice, Angela's dropping facts.
So you should know.
This is Ask Ye.
What's up is Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Mano's here. Now, to be clear, Mano is an award-winning advice giver, so we are blessed to have him.
I'm really good.
Yeah, no, you're amazing.
I'm like the greatest advice giver.
Yeah, so we have somebody on the line that needs our help. Hey, Keisha.
Hey, Angela, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
All right, so what is your question for Ask Yee and Ask Mano?
I'm kind of in a situationship where I know it needs to end, but I don't want it to end because feelings are caught and you are strong, but I know it's not going to end.
Why is it going nowhere? Uh-oh. I mean,
she just started laughing. It's
I know.
crazy.
Like, why does it have to end?
What kind of situation is it?
She like, I feel so ridiculous.
Yeah.
I do. I really do, because I know it's wrong. He does have a partner.
Oh, okay. So you're the side piece, kind of.
Yeah. But I don't want to be seen as no side piece because I feel my value, my position, I deserve more.
I agree that you deserve more, but let's call it what it is. You got to be brutally honest with yourself.
Right.
Okay, so he's not leaving his wife.
Correct.
And he's told you that.
I never asked him to, but I already know that it's not going to happen. And I don't want it to happen, but...
You don't want it to happen. So what do you want?
I want to leave.
You want to leave. And what is stopping you because your feelings are involved?
Yeah.
Every single day that you decide to stay is going to be another day that you are preventing yourself from finding what's truly out there for you.
Amen.
And you think you're the only side piece?
I know that I am.
How do you know that?
You the one and only then, baby.
The one and mother no.
That's right.
Don't let Mano gas you up. Stop it.
You the one and
Do
only,
not let him
baby.
gas you up. Does his wife know about you?
No, she does not.
Would you mind being in a relationship with his wife too?
No, because I don't like to share. Even though I'm already
but
sharing.
you already sharing. You might as well make it make sense though. Make it make sense. Y'all might as well just come under one roof. Like, make it make sense. You already sharing.
This cannot be the answer every time.
It has to be the answer.
Cannot be. I just want to say,
she sound happy to me.
Wouldn't
man.
it be nice to have somebody that you could call anytime you feel like it, that you could see wherever you want, who you can
and you could be
host,
miserable in that same situation.
Go on vacations with, eventually start a life with, and every single day that you are committing yourself to this person, who, by the way, has his cake and eats it too. He got this woman over here. He got you that's got to understand what his situation is and play your position. You're not a play your position
but
type
she's
of
happy
okay?
though. That's the thing, Angela. She's happy though. You're happy.
She's not happy,
She's
or she
really
wouldn't
happy.
be calling.
That guy makes her feel happy, right?
And when he's there and when he's not,
that's all,
she's
that's
not.
what counts. That's the only thing that matters. So
That
what
is
you
not
should
what
do
matters.
is
I want you to be happy more frequently.
talk to him about coming under one roof with his wife, and y'all be sister wives. I'm telling you, that'll work.
That's already in his mind. But I don't want that.
But you already doing that.
You don't want it. If you don't want that, go for what you want. Don't settle for what you have.
That part.
That part, yeah. That part.
Keisha, like, I'm doing whatever anyway.
Yeah,
Listen, I'm just saying this is going to drag out. This is not going to end well. But, you know,
that's what I'm trying to let go.
Either you can make a decision and move on that, or let it happen to you. Are you going to make it happen for you or let it happen to you? But I'm just hoping that this doesn't end badly for you, and your feelings are going to end up getting way more hurt later.
What cat in the hat rhyme was that? Though?
Listen, go out and make it happen. Either stay and settle, or get out there and make your pursue your happiness.
Okay.
She gonna listen to me though.
Yeah, she gonna listen to me.
She
I
gonna
give the
call
best
back
advice. Yeah.
Under the roof.
Yeah, you gonna listen to me, girl. Stop playing.
All right. Well, that was Ask Ye. 800-292-5150. If you couldn't get through, we'll still take your voicemail. And when we come back, man, talk about empowerment. I got my girl Davonne Reaves joining us. She is a black woman who owns multiple hotels, and she brought her team with her, Omari Head and Damon Smith, when we're talking about management, financing, all of the things that you need to know, because you can do it too. It's Way Up.
Had a dream of living wealthy.
And I don't mind sharing my wealth, dog.
Getting you straight financially, mentally, and physically. This is Wealth Wednesday on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and my girl is here, Davonne Reaves. Okay, you know her from the Davonne Group, but she is a hotel owner. You own 3 hotels.
That is correct.
And you are always trying to get me to invest in hotel ownership. But you actually have 2 people with you. This is a whole trifecta when it comes to investing in hotel ownership. All right, so we have Damon Smith here. You are the owner of Synergy Management.
Synergy Hospitality Management, yes, ma'am.
Synergy Hospitality Management, what do you do?
So we are a third-party management company, so we manage hotels for hotel owners, and we're also hotel investors as well, myself and my wife.
Okay, how many hotels?
Currently, we're managing 4, and we have 3 in pipeline under contract to transact by the end of August.
Okay, and Omari Head is here. You are a hotel broker.
Correct. So what I do is 2 hats. One is I help people sell their hotels.
Right now, Davonne Reaves from the Davonne Group, Omari Head, and Damon Smith are here talking about hotel ownership. Now, when it comes to hotel ownership, what percentage of Black people are hotel owners, Davonne?
So there are actually over 59,000 hotels in the United States, and less than 1% of the hotels are owned by Black people. Less than probably 0.5% probably owned by Black women.
That is insane, because we definitely stay at some hotels.
We stay at some hotels.
And we definitely work at hotels.
So there was a report that was put out, I think it was by MMG Global, that was put out in 2019, I believe. And as a Black community, the Black travel dollar was over 109 billion. But yet we own less than 1%. So we're not even really circulating that money within our communities. And so I'm on a mission. Actually, all 3 of us, we're on a mission to increase that. So I have courses, I have the book.
How to buy a hotel.
How to buy a hotel. I've launched a platform called Vestors, a crowdfunding platform where individuals or sponsors can raise capital or equity for their hotel. And one of the main reasons I created Vestor, so folks can actually invest in it. You can invest in properties as little as $5,000. Typically, investing in hotels is a minimum of 7 figures or a very high 6 figures. And I saw that there was an opportunity for our community, because there are people who do want to diversify their investment portfolio. And so that's why I wanted to make sure that I see people who look like me, in the ownership space. I'm glad that at these ownership conferences, there's more and more people who are looking like us. When I'm in the boardrooms, I want to see more people who look like me. I want to see more owner representation. And the reason why, because owners make decisions.
Right.
We can put people in jobs. If somebody wants to actually do business with the hotel, meaning, put their soaps, put their coffee.
Yeah, and that's a big deal.
I saw that there was an opportunity, and now I'm in a position, and I've created a community and a platform, and the brands and they've been seeing it. They're brands, hotel brands that have diversity programs. Choice has the emerging markets. Well, now it's SOAR. Wyndham has Bold and Women on the Room, and IHG has the Lift program. And so they're really starting to see that opportunity of diverse hotel owners, and they're working with folks like myself to get the message up.
All right. Again, we have Davonne Reaves from the Davonne Group, Omari Head, and Damon Smith here with us. We're talking about ownership of hotels. You might have never thought you could do that, but they'll explain how and what resources are available to you. We have more with them when we come back. It's Way Up on a Wealth Wednesday.
Had a dream of living wealthy.
And I don't mind sharing my wealth, dog.
Getting you straight financially, mentally, and physically. This is Wealth Wednesday on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and happy Wealth Wednesday. We have Davonne Reaves from the Davonne Group alongside Omari Head and Damon Smith here with us today talking about hotel ownership. And Damon, you're getting emotional, and so I would love for you to jump in just because I feel like there's something that you want to...
I'm a very spiritual person. There's a theme of faith, because when you're doing something that nobody else believes that you can do, and everybody tells you no.
Yeah.
But you know that you have been called and anointed to do what you're doing. The necessity to be resolute in the face of every mountain that's in front of you. One of the things that gravitated me towards Davonne is her undying commitment to not just being a hotel owner, but the education platform.
Right.
Yeah.
She's talking about 2 of her investors that started off as investors with her. We just took over their first hotel, solo hotel in Memphis. And we're getting ready to take over their second hotel, their first full service hotel, my first full service hotel under management in July. And I get emotional because I think back when I was washing those dishes. And I don't give nothing for my journey.
Right.
It's just an amazing feeling when you trap it out with your tribe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this isn't just something that happened overnight and and we're just like sitting up here hanging out and you know it's something that is cultivated. You know, I'm from Alabama. My family's been in agriculture for a long time, so I believe in what you plant, giving it the love that it needs. So because it's not just the soil, it's not just the water, it's not just the sun, but everything that you put into that seed makes it grow.
Right now, Davonne Reaves from the Vaughn Group, Omari Head, and Damon Smith are here talking about hotel ownership. For anybody listening, and if they're like, okay, I'm interested, what would you tell them is the first step to figure out how can I get on this path to hotel ownership?
First, see what your bank account looking like. So talk to your financial advisor to see if you can go in the path of owning or investing.
Okay.
And then also investing in hotels has its benefits when it comes to taxes.
Okay.
Right? So that's why we always say talk to your financial advisor to see what works for you. But if you don't have that much, probably the most economical way to get started investing in hotels would be REITs, real estate investment trusts. And that's it's essentially kind of like investing in stock, or you can invest in
It's like
stock.
a piece of a hotel.
It's like a piece of a hotel.
Equity, yeah.
But if you want to invest directly into the hotel, finding folks like us. But the biggest thing, you go to investor.com.
Let them know.
ERR.com.
And the book.
And the
How
book.
to buy a hotel.
How to buy a hotel. Exactly.
Listen, this has been amazing, valuable information. So where can people find each one of you if they want to follow you and get started on their journey, figuring out what they want to do and making sure they have credible people that they can get knowledge from?
You can find me on Instagram at Hotel Guru, GURU 1906. Obviously, you can look up our company at www.synergyhospitalitygroup.com.
Omari Head on Instagram at Hip Hop Hotel Broker.
Davonne Reaves. I'm on Instagram. You can find me on LinkedIn, and you can also go to Vester.com, which is VESTERR.com. And I want to thank you, Angela, for bringing us on. This is history right here, to have a Black-owned hotel management company, to have a Black hotel broker who's transacted over $1 billion in sales, and to have one of the few Black female hotel owners. So I just appreciate you so much.
All right. Well, thank you guys for joining us again. That's Davonne Reaves, Omari Head, and Damon Smith. It's a Wealth Wednesday. You can watch that full interview on my YouTube channel, Way Up With Yee. And when we come back, you guys have the last word.
Up the phone. Tap in. Tap in and get your voice heard. What the word is. Here's the last word on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. My guy Mano is here.
Yes, I am.
You gave some great advice today.
I really did.
I'm lying.
I'm really proud of myself for that, though. Cat in the hat.
Oh, gosh. When is this album coming out, Mano?
Stop playing.
What's coming out? Let's worry about that.
We working. It's coming. It's coming. Stop playing.
Yeah. Well, anyway, of course, thank you guys for joining us today. Also, thank you to Davonne Reaves, to Omari Head, and to Damon Smith. You can watch that full Wealth Wednesday interview about how you can own your own hotel on my YouTube channel, Way Up With Yee. It's a big weekend coming up. It is BET Awards weekend. We told you about Megan Thee Stallion opening up the show. It's going to be a fun one. We outside. What you doing tonight? I feel like you need some sleep.
I do. I need a little bit.
Please get some.
It's about 2 hours.
Yes. Our girl Teray, who's in here, she sleeps 10 hours a night and she takes naps. Yeah. So shout out to her for that.
And then sleep for her hobby. Yeah.
But listen, of course, this is y'all show and you guys have the last word.
Hey, G. Hey, fam. Trying to get this off my chest, y'all. I've been cheating on my wife, and I miss my ex.
I'd like to shine a light on me, Rafe Herford from Janesville, Wisconsin. I'm the only Black-owned firework tent in Wisconsin. I have 3 locations, one in Janesville, Wisconsin, one in Wisconsin Dells, and one in Green Bay, Wisconsin. If you ain't shopping with Herfs, you ain't getting your worth.
Angela Yee is way up.
All the way up.